Good morning, traders. It's Monday, April 13th at 4:18 a.m. All right, economic news today, 10 o'clock. Put a vertical line on your chart so you don't forget existing home sales for March and month-over-month home sales. So not sure how much volatility will be there, just that there's news. So what I do is just put a vertical line right at the 10 o'clock line so that I remember that there's might be some market volatility there. All right, let's go ahead. We've got USO. I've been calling that one out recently. It's got a great ATR and plus oil's on the move. And then we've got SANDISK as well. That one's a crazy trade. So going back 30 days, this is my MO here. We need to see what the recent prints are and see what's actually happening. So back here, we've got March 16th. You see all of these prints here. This was 300K and 151K right here on March 16th. We went sideways, moved up a little bit. There were some prints, but we pulled back, looks like, to gather some more prints as well. So we had the volume here. This pulled back, breaking above this one, opens, tests the print, moves higher, and then it looks like we're coming back to test prints, move up. Now here on April 7th, we got 176K, and that put us right back here with increasing volume crossing the print. So we got snaggled in these prints there, back to the print, low volume test bar, and now it looks like we're moving back up. So I could see us getting back up to this 141 level if that actually happens here, and then move higher. But in this group, this is all support here, and if we break below this 121, we can come back to this 114 potentially. There's a low, higher high, higher low. Let's see if we can make a higher high on this one as well. So we're going to map this out without any bias. We're day trading, so we're going to be bullish above a specific level and bearish below a specific level, so we don't get trapped in a bias. So looking at the intraday, we have our pre-calculated pivots and cams, person's pivot, Camarillo pivot boss, and we can see here we're snaggled right here at the 133 level. This is an R3, which is usually overbought. But anyway, USO has gapped up $8. Its ATR is 829. So we're already moved up the ATR, which is quite strong. We're going to be bullish above 135. 134 would be good here, but it's too early. I'm just doing the video. So if that actually happens, great. Bullish above 135. Target 136.93 is R4. 137.50, 140.73, and 140.85 is this 176K print, which I pointed out over here on the daily. Then I've got 142.50 and 145. I mean, this can just continue up. And then what I've been mentioning, you'll see in all of my videos, this is my 4 exponential moving average, which is the red one, and the 8 exponential moving average, which is the blue one. And so if this is running together, there's no reason to get out. But mind, you'll bump your heads on these things. So you want a clean move like this. No reason to get out of this trade like that. So if you see that on your intradays as well, this momentum, then stay in the trade. We're going to be bearish below 132. Let's get below this one right here. So we want this to be resistance. So we might break down, test it, increasing volume, move down. Target 131, 130, 129.33 is this R2, 128.65 is this cam right here, 127.07 is R1, and we've got this 212K print. So we've got a double pivot here and 2 prints right in this area. This can be a little tough for support. And remember, this is a stronger uptrend on the overall, right? So we have to manage with the higher time frame as well. So we look at that, and then 125.53 all the way down here to the pivot. So 126.91, 126.74. This is going to be really tough, but I stopped here at the pivot. If it's gonna come down and bounce, it's going to be a little bit trickier. I've got my 200 simple, 200 exponential, my 50 simple moving average, and this one right down here is the post market. And you can see it just went sideways and then it gapped up. So this is tough in here on the retracement side. It's much stronger on the upside. So let's go ahead And look at SANDISK. Now this one is absolutely wild. It's wild because the ATR is $60. It's about 8% of the stock, 8% of the price it can move in a day. So that's absolutely nuts. Let's look at the prints in the last 30 days here. So this is March 16th. We've got some prints here. Moved up, got some prints, and look at the sell-off. And any of you that attended my webinar, we gave great examples of this on different stocks. So this sold back all the way down here to this print at the bottom. Then the next day opened, tagged the print, moved up. We have this volume as pretty average. This was a higher volume down thrust with a print at the end of the day. Open, test, moving up through the prints, right? And you see this break, retest of prints, gapping up, and it's going. So on the 10th, on Friday, we got another 128,000 shares here, and now we're just moving up. So we've got to break above the top of this red candle here and continue. We can retrace back to the 4 on the daily or back to the 8 and to these prints. So we do know that this here hopefully would be support for the continuation to move up as a buy the dip sort of thing, but prints are paramount here. So we are going to be bullish above here, 875. Now it looks massive, 868, 875. ATR is $60, but we have to have this as support. So I'm expecting if we get up here to 872, pull back, move up, and have this 875 here as support. Target 880, 891.21, 892.34 is this R2. So this is a double right here, double pivot and cam. Then we've got 900, 910. I put 912.50, which is actually an eighth of $100. So that's actually a big level as well. 920, 931.02 is R3, which is usually overbought. Now on the downside, you can see how the downside is going to be a little more difficult. There's very few pockets here, and there's a lot of support here. So we're going to be bearish below 860. Let's get below this one for a bit. Then we've got 858.86, 855.32, 853.66 is this pivot. I'm not sure how strong this downside would be, unless when we open, it just tanks for a bit and then finds some resistance to pull back. But then we've got 851.77 is this 128K print, and then 848.22, 844.68, 841.13, and then 833.58, 833.50. So once we get down here, then it opens up. 814.99 is the S2, and that's as far that I went on that. So that's 814 to 860. That's 36 points or whatever the deal is, but it looks like it's just tougher on the downside. All right, there you have it. Those are your 2 trade setups for today. So please like, share, subscribe. Let us know how you're doing in the comment section below, and sign up for our weekly dark pool report at mobyticktrading.com/weekly-report. First name, email address, and what we do is we analyze swing trades for the upcoming week, see how we did the previous week, and we learn some new things about the dark pools. All right, happy trading, everyone. We will see you tomorrow with all new trade setups. Take care. MobyTick has partnered with TrendSpider to bring real-time institutional trades to your charts. Click the link in the description below for more details.